So it's happening. The post office is going to get their way. As of Monday, the 27th of May, it looks like the Department of Communications and Digital Technologies, the DC, that's a really intense acronym, they've extended the time where any service other than the post office, the South African post office, can provide reserved postal services in the country all the way through till the 1st of April 2025. So what this means is that any licensed postal service providers, such as couriers, are restricted from providing selected services, which includes the delivery of all letters, postcards, printed matter, small parcels, and other postal articles weighing up to 1 kilogram, so 1 kg. So anything small that you're sending through. I don't know if that doesn't work for flowers and net florist. I don't know how that works with companies like that. But anyway, the same as the above if it fits into a rectangular box. So the box width is like 458 millimeters long, 324 millimeters wide, and 100 millimeters thick, or a cylinder, so like a poster, or I guess, or something where it's like 448 millimeters long, same all the way up to like a kilogram. Issuing of stamps, totally understand that. Don't know who else is selling stamps. Wait, what about secondhand sales stamps, like you're a stamp collector? Do those people become illegal at this point? No, but I understand that. Like, if you want a stamp, you need to go to a post office. I don't know where else you'd buy a stamp from. And then the provision of roadside collection and address boxes. So there's Pargo might suffer from this. Some other companies might suffer from this because they also have like collection offices, like collection like hubs and so on, and also Takealot as well. They also have like collection, but those are buildings. But I guess it's more like PO boxes, if that makes sense. Maybe it's like like the clause is more about specific PO boxes, so you can't create like a PO box that's not with the post office. I guess that's what the PO stands for, right? It's post office. The article does go on to say that the post office actually has had this exclusivity for a very long time, but no one's enforced it. So all these other companies that have come up, I assume, are just going about their normal life, not obeying the law. But again, like the article said, because the post office doesn't work for the most part, a lot of these independent services have come up because we need them, right? We need them to operate. Because if we don't have useful ones, I don't know, like we can't run our businesses or our lives. Didn't know this, but in 2018, the South African Post Office has actually taken Postnet and the South African Express Parcel Association to court. I don't even know what that is. And that's just to make sure that they have their South African Post Office, this amendment, like enforced. And they had ICASA's support. But I guess this is not where the story ends, because now that this is going on, big companies like Takealot are coming in and stepping in. I don't think that Postnet has Takealot money, but they're all coming in to kind of like throw their weight behind it. The post office, by the way, has been running at a loss here since the year 2013, and it's exceeded 19 billion rand in losses over this time. That is a lot of money. And they actually, the DCD has like expects there to be another 2 billion rand loss this year. Honestly, they've actually got to do something. We do need a post office. We do need a national post office. They need funds to operate. I understand the impetus to push like a lot of this business through them, but they need to do it properly, and they need to make sure that it works. And like Telkom, they need to give us that credibility. There was a time where people wouldn't touch Telkom with a barge pole, but Telkom's proved themselves over a long period of time that they are a reliable company, and they do work. So the post office has got to build back that trust from us. What do you think about this?